welcome to OSG Media. We are live, and of course, we are being joined by two special guests, two very radical individuals, two very young, articulate, handsome, suave, artistic, talented, virginistic, the two virgins, most scolaristic, six ballistic, realistic as well. Two young gentlemen with me. I think it's an all yellow event right here at OSG Media, of course. So we are live, and I'm joined by Femi David and Mickey the Great, the Radicals, who were evicted from the Big Brother Naija this past weekend. Welcome, guys.
Thank you. No, we were not evicted, we left.
Oh, we left.
Glorious exit.
Glorious exit. You left the same, or you came in the same way and you left the house the same way. With energy.
No time. That entrance, I don't need plan since 2017. I said the day you say I'll come begin, I know. And I can't go meet this madman. Come on, shit. I'm the kid, the great.
I don't flex muscle.
I was the energy. Okay, so guys, back in the free world, back in freedom per se. No cameras, no watching over your shoulder, no being indoors.
Are you sure? Let's look around.
Camera studio.
Camera studio. But
I understand what
you are no longer in the limelight, in the spotlight of the BBNaija house.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be back in the real world, meeting different complexities, fuel price of food? At least for us, now, you see food every time shop now.
I back to back.
No, big shot for us, honestly. Like, even the bare minimum is still enough for us.
The outside work so far has been like dope. Like I miss it. Like this is just like a new air, and just so happy to see people.
And you're famous now.
It's really nice to see another set of people again. You understand? Another set of people again.
Yeah.
It's really nice to have so many interviews with different radio station. Like, it's really nice. And now we are with OloriSuperGal. It's a nice thing too.
Okay. So, what was the most challenging part of your stay so far in the house? Your journey as BBNaija housemates? For both of you.
For me, nothing was really challenging. I expected everything that was coming, and I flowed. I was me. Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, me on the other side, like meeting people with different personalities and trying to like adapt to the system was challenging for me at first. But along the line, I got used to the whole system. Like, it was really fun. Then the normal physical challenges is actually the games we played, the task given to us, the whole task twist, because if you think saying that this one big one will make another one come, then what again? That was really the major challenges. Yeah.
Okay, so did you feel like you were true to yourselves?
Yes.
Or the pressure of being watched by everyone, the pressure of being
I think at the first week it was normal to feel that way, like people are watching you, but at one point you will just lose it and be like, just live your life. It's not an Ebuka always say don't play too safe, because it's not really your safe space. So I totally forgot about the camera, and I had a lot of conversations in the house. Even when I was upset, happy, I turned the whole place to my house. At one point I was even wearing boxers and shower cap and just singlets because I was free. So yeah.
And you also give us the Okoga.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah.
So for you, was there any pressure being in front of the world?
I don't know at all. And I'm used to shows. I've been to like reality shows, but not as big as Big Brother. competitions where you'll be out there doing questions with different social media platforms, and so I'm used to that kind of setting. But I know it was more intense because, of course, in Big Brother, the whole Africa. So I was just me. I will always be me, and I'll just flow. That's it for me. I'll deal with excitement, joy, and a pure heart. So, yeah.
Okay, so the radicals were up for eviction a lot of times.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll probably say the most among the duos that for the people who have lasted the most, you guys were up for eviction quite a number of times, but kept on surviving until you guys, swagged out with style and with energy. How did it feel always being up for eviction? Was it a motivator to, improve on your game?
Right. When I was up for eviction back to back, right, I never felt a need to change. Even when I had a conversation, I and Mickey had a conversation with Toby and Mayor. Yumi was like, "See, Sharina said there must be something you're doing that you're not liking or something." I'm looking at myself and I'm like, this is Femi. I'm not pretending. This is me. I have the times that I'll be loud, playful. I have the times that I just want to be on my own. And I'm living my life. I'm doing me. I can't change for anything. Try to be someone else because of what, to please people. No, I will just keep being me. And that's the reason why. That's another reason why I did not go into any ship, because I know that that format. Once you're in the ship, it pushes you far. I'm like, no. If it's meant to be, if I fall in love, if I have feelings for someone, that's fine. I will go for it. As long as I don't have any genuine feeling for anyone, I'm not going for it. I'll just keep being friendly, nice, keep being funny. Yeah. So I did not change for anything.
Or is it that you don't have any spec in the house?
Yes, and thanks for reminding me. I did not see my spec too.
Yeah.
Like that spec.
Oh wow.
Yes, exactly. So, but there were beautiful women in that house. It's just that some people. I'm not saying my spec is high, but some people just have how they want. It's not perfect, except how they just want their woman to look like. You understand? So I can do some things. You understand?
Flexible on virgin things. On virgin things.
Flexible virginious things.
That whole virgin thing. In fact, when I was on my way there, I was like, should I talk about this virgin thing? That whole virgin thing. How managed now? Like,
what is how managed? You don't believe somebody like me is untouched? You might be touched by several people, but you see Femi, he's untouched. The other day, was it four women trying to hold me and take away my pride? I was like, what are you doing? You better stop it. I was struggling, but I couldn't leave there, but I survived that journey. That's the only thing I just needed to know. I was successful in that mission. So that's why the virginity is still intact. So if you are doubting my virginity out there, come and check for yourself and see whether I'm really a virgin or not.
I'm
not talking about you, I'm talking about...
No, there's no way you can actually check in a man scientifically.
Oh, okay, see. So you just have to believe me. Really? You have to believe me in my pride and my dignity. You understand?
So we should just take your word for it.
Just take it
all. Go Ifa. We need to go to Ifa.
We should be Ifa to check what?
To Israel. That's the only way we can check. That's the only way we can check.
Believe it or leave it.
Okay, so Mickey, I'm talking about spec and virginity. Because people are both virgins and non-virgins.
I don't know about this guy. He just want to act with me for this virginity. So me, sort yourself out.
Not you they claim virginity.
That's it.
I just said I'm just the virgin PA. I just follow you for work.
These are the virgin PA.
Virgin PA. They are never talk say I'm virgin. Anytime it's always say it's a virgin, me and the quiet. Because
why you've done.
I don't open leg.
I'm not supposed to be in this space.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know they come. You see what happens to people that leave themselves.
Anytime I free myself. So
these are the after effects of his vulnerability.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so he said he didn't have a speck in the house. What about you?
Yeah. Me, I won't lie. I always tell Chizoba to her face that she has the kind of body that I like. Yeah, though it was not really I wanted to enter ship. It's not about appreciating her body and even when Onyeka was like, I like her kind of body. I say Onyeka respectfully, you are very beautiful, but me I don't like overly.
That's the
for
difference
he is
between
overly
yeah, that's the difference between him and me. I prefer, like, you see, he must either sleep or pick. You understand?
Man.
Yes, you know what time it is now, man.
Even if they confirm say Chizoba has
No, Chizoba has his type, like almost.
For me, you understand? So I used to tell Ben that it's even his her sheep self. I be like, oh, this is
okay, no, there's not sheep. This cannot
But now I think it's getting to a sheep because it's really more serious now.
We never watch.
No, even before, like at the talk of before I come on, like
before
they're really like
we
kissing each other already, and doing so obviously like
they are not denying it.
They are
Ben in love. Ben they shy. I
so
saw
many
Ben one
times.
time. Ben they put his head with she's over here like small teenage love. They shine it and say, yes, my man. Ben, you don't go. I love him.
When I knew Ben loved this girl was when maybe he said something by, let's say, one little mistake, or he was following Chizoba around. Like he was came to meet Onyeka's sister. Well, everybody was like, okay, give her a little time to think. Ben did not give her space to breathe. But at the end, they
close marking.
They sorted the issue out last.
Okay, well, hopefully, maybe when we finally get to meet them, they will explain what's the status of the boat.
I don't think they are hiding it as much as them don't eat their own. I'm not sure Ben really hide it because Ben really confessed that he likes Chizoba, but Chizoba did not really accept it, though she used to be like, play, I like Brenna's friend, but you guys are kissing her friend with that.
Their friends benefit, like they happen.
But this one my friends with benefit.
Okay, so you mentioned double K. I was going to get to them later, but why not we hit it already?
Yeah.
Of course, you've heard that they are married, and on the live eviction show, Ebuka casted the whole kissing, sneaky thing. Now you get the full picture.
Honestly,
now you don't believe what they will tell you in the house. So, was it like a surprise to you, or you are kind of suspecting them?
It was a surprise to me that they are married, but it was not going to be a surprise to me if I figured they were dating.
Okay.
You understand? Because the way the whole thing was, me and Femi always.
And then the whole nipple something.
Yes. when that thing happened, when the Cassia just did that thing, play, because she plays with me a lot and all of that. I don't even know. Yes, she likes pursuing people that are bigger than her. She will just stone you now. I don't know how they show them for TV, but Cassia is very troublesome. And also, I just thought it was just normal play. The way Kelly power for that team, like, see, what a nonsense. It was like, guy, this is deeper than. I'm like, he really like this girl for him to react like that. And I don't see now play. Cassia they fully play.
And the good time I said, so people they cook for themselves below. The way Kelly attacked me ASAP, I be like, oh no, this thing don't really deep like that. So from there I was beginning to like add one or two together. I be like, oh no, these people.
They did it for 10 years before they got married.
10 years?
No, this one is surprising. This one is surprising. Wow.
The whole world knows except 26 of you who were with them in the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Without breaking up and coming back.
They did not give us that information. They did it for 10 years. So obviously.
So that's like their strategy, whatever their strategy is awesome because people love that.
No, they are really going to.
I think one of them
this thing I heard that just here now, if you make them win the show.
That's the thing I tell you. Like,
but I see about your men, but this thing right here like this, is a strong strategy because they really had to. They plan this thing for me because they plan say they plan it because I'm always like, okay, maybe they don't want to like talk about their, but I think it's their strategy. Like they made it a strategy.
Men been friends for 5 years, besties.
Well, they in fact, as you guys were dancing into the house with the whole energy and fire, that was the first thing. So we are a married couple. We did it for 10 years before we got married.
Are you serious? They actually said
they
strategy.
They said that they are going to enter the house and tell you guys that they are besties. Wow,
are you serious?
Wow.
This is a strategy actually. It's not even something. It's not planned. it was properly planned.
It was properly planned.
So
it's only us who see when they have their sneaky kisses.
You know what I call
and
it,
everything.
the wise.
Yes, they have their sneaky kisses and they check if you guys are watching.
Yes.
They're very, very smart, very, let me say, wise about it. Sneaky kisses and everything.
No.
But the only time they would have probably let themselves free is if they got this HOH lounge in this current dispensation, not with the previous dispensation that like to have casted. But if it's a place where it's only there, no. If there is proper married couple.
Well, it's beautiful, to be honest.
Nice.
It's beautiful, and trust me, I will really focus the camera on them. Because that strategy is crazy, man.
And then the married lady was playing with his nipple.
She's not. I feel she did not mean to put it on my nipple. Maybe she don't mean to prick your chest. Unfortunately, it just touched me, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Although that's the joke. You know, I just laughed over it. But my guy, think I'm serious, sha.
It's not bad, me. Wife,
me
for days and you're married. You be jealous of anything.
Yeah, me self, I see my woman that kind of thing.
Honestly, at one point, I feel losing up.
So I'm not blaming Kelly.
At one point, I feel losing up. Especially that time that Toby was talking. I feel like my wife is like that.
I say no wonder they pink in the way that time. I see him for Kelly. I didn't vex for Toby. Why Toby that they try? But in my mind, I'm like, I live on that guy now. That guy,
but regardless, though, in the whole notion of male and female bestieship, one person always likes each other. So, apart from the fact that the strategy was smart, it was realistic. Because we are all guy men here. I don't think we'll allow our women to have male besties. And they have been besties for 5 years. Go and date the person. I'm not doing a relationship again. So I think so can we say, or can you folks say that these two are the most underrated housemates in the house?
No.
Underrated where people know the two reasons there.
No.
So who are the most underrated housemates?
I can't really say there's any underrated housemate too. I can't really say they were really underrated.
Underrated. I won't use the word underrated. For me, I would use what I'm not sure people will see them as a threat in any way. I'm not sure. People are not exactly. I think you're the one that used underrated. I don't know. They will just, because I remember one time in one game where they were picking people, join my team, I join your team. But we were the last people. Yes, that kind of one. They picked and all that. So I think that's another reason why maybe they are loved outside. And
what surprised me is people cannot even say like, are you sure you guys are not married? Those direct questions.
I think because that was how they entered it. That's their strategy.
If I was in their shoes, I already had an answer. My director we were talking about the whole issue, and I had an answer to what I would say if I was there. But you can simply explain that spur of the moment, my bestie. If you don't kiss, we have kissed before. We tried to date. We now decided.
It's just the way Kelly arranged the life. Kelly was like there for 5 years. I mean, they were friends. They were besties. They've been besties for 5 years, and there was a time he caught feelings. She did not accept him. Later now, she now caught feelings. I'm like,
Maybe it's actually a true story of how they met.
So perhaps if they met like that, it means they are besties for 5 years.
Yes.
Now they dated for 10 years.
Yeah, so it's possible.
How many years then?
It's possible now. If you start a relationship for maybe 15, 16,
It's very possible.
Yeah.
So, what's your take on the unpairing ceremony that happened after you guys?
I didn't really watch. I just heard that they unpaired them because then we were just trying to arrange our. We just came out from the house, so I didn't really watch that. I was very vulnerable when I came out, but I'm happy that I kept myself intact for But yes, and I'll be so scared when that happens. I will time myself inside the blanket.
4 months before I
come out. I'll be so shy. God.
So do you think that this whole unpairing thingy that happened in the house, do you think it's going to spice things up? How would you both have felt if you guys were still in the house and they unpaired the rabbit house?
Yeah, the thing is, we would not still stop living, like, actually acting the way we do act. But what would affect us, I don't know, Femi, maybe it's by, maybe when one person leaves before the other. Yeah, it might really like, if it's my guy, again. Just the Zinwe that left, we actually felt it because we built a bond with them. Yeah, with Zinwe. So we might just like, my guy don't go. It might make us feel, but at the same time, you'll be like, okay, I'm doing this for the two of us. Yeah, so it just has to do with the mental.
We will still do
state
it
of mind. Yeah.
We'll still do it.
Yeah.
Fair point, fair enough. Talking about Zinwe, you guys also mentioned Ben, how cool you are with Ben, Auntie, and Kelly Ray, Cassia. So who are like your closest friends in the house? And do you think after the show, you guys might still continue?
Zion.
Ben too.
Zion, Ben, TJ. Yeah, Zion, Ben, TJ. Then everybody wait to him. We were really close.
Me, I was close to Kelly Ray as well. I really love them and all that. But I don't know whether the way I love them, that's the way they actually love me. But when I came out, I saw that they were always putting me up for eviction, putting me like for Kelly Ray. I'm like, I don't know, maybe maybe their strategy, or I don't know why. I would just like to ask him before, like I judge, because I see him as a brother. He's an Shakiri boy like me. We are from the same place. Exactly, worry, now. So I don't know what happened, why he kept putting me up on eviction. Like I never put him up. You cannot double K. Like no. Even when the last time we were putting for head of house, we went to put for double K now, and they're like, I don't just know what happened. I would like to. No, should I call it betrayal? Because I know that this big house, people go there like for a game and do their strategy. So I would just like to find out what happened. What did I do to him, or what happened? Why was he putting his guy up for eviction? Yeah, I would just like to know. That's all.
Okay. Since
maybe it's still a strategy.
That's why I say I don't know whether it's a strategy.
The whole thing is that if you look at it here, the house is actually a game itself. Like from the beginning of when we entered, we started the game. So at one point, I just had to like take out emotions out and just say, okay, let's focus on the game. So even when we were up for eviction, I was not even feeling it again after the first when we
and it seems like you guys were like mentally prepared for
the eviction from the first week, 7th week, 3rd week, 4th week, 5th week. Yeah. Anything that happens, as long as we get to show ourselves. Yeah.
Radicalize your audience.
We did.
Yes, so we did it.
Definitely. So, still talking about the house, because of course it's the BBNaija No Loose Guard edition. How did you guys handle conflicts and disagreements in the house? The other time he had issues with money and it seemed like there was a small connection, but then issues. He and Victoria had like a shouting match, even though they were cool at first, and you and Ozzy also had some issues. So how did you guys go about it?
After you rant, at the end of the day, you calm down, and the both of us, I and Mickey, we are soft-hearted. Once any one of us had issues with any other person, once they come to talk to us or we talk to them and we just squash everything, we just let go. Like I and Uzi settled the next morning, very easy, just hold, like that was just it, and we were cool till I left the show. Yeah, so it's just normal as long as you deal with people. Even though all of us like this, maybe we never get issues before. If we are here in a small space, certainly we'll start pissing ourselves off, getting irritated one way or the other, and it's normal. Siblings, they get issues. I know mother and father, they fight, so a normal thing.
Femi and Mickey they fight,
so they settle, normal. So that's so like nobody's perfect. We are all humans. So.
In a different world, would you have maybe? I saw some interview and you talked about your affinity for twins because you have twins in your house.
Yeah.
Would you have had anything perhaps with maybe Andy who was not attached to Wani?
No, I would have not. I still like the both of them. Like, I mean, it's a game. It's not deep. If I really liked Andy, the way it was portrayed, I would go for her. But it's just normal friendship. That's all.
So you just did not see your spec. Both of you did not see.
No, it's
radically did not see your spec in the house.
It's not like all of them are beautiful, but it's not like I did not see my spec or I saw my spec. I did not go with intentions of going to enter the ship. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. So, were there any moments that you felt like giving up or quitting or throwing in the towel?
I was just waiting for the time that they would just say, okay, you're quitted.
Because it seems like you are like ready to.
I think that week I know that I've done everything I came to the house to do. I've showed them fair place. The ship is not compulsory. I know they love like that unless I want to fake them. Yeah,
exactly. Like I don't.
Yeah, I really love like that. So I did everything. So I was like, if it's time to go, I calculated it that being at the bottom for back to back 3 times on 3 different weeks. And I saw the people we were up against. I said these people they've never been at the bottom 4 before. I just put 2 and 2 together that I think maybe it will be us this time, but whatever it is, I'm just glad I did everything I came to do in that house. I was real. Yeah. So.
Now we're back to reality. We have a lot to unbox, but it's still a surprise for you guys. But trust me, we'll never leave the screen 247 on this serious bombarding. But individually, I really want to. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I'm an optimistic person, and I believe everything happens for a good reason. I want to be a model. I'm actually a personal trainer, and I still want to go further than the way I was before. And I also want to act. I want anything movie industry, the box office standard, Netflix standard, Nollywood standard, Hollywood standard. Just be at the face of everybody and make sure this guy, no relate. And trust me, age has nothing to do with this. All you just have to do is just keep pushing.
We definitely hope to see a whole lot more from Femi David and Mickey the Great, radicals in the future. Yeah. And we definitely do wish you guys all the best. We hope that you finally get this virgin or the flower or
please, when the time comes,
maybe get more tattoos, do more than
you're scattering my back. Just my back is still clean. Just do some kind of.
Yeah, we definitely wish you guys all the best. No.
I'm touched in that way. You're a virgin in the tattoo industry.
I'm a virgin for life. I'm a sucker for pain. I do not want to pain. That's a song, right?
Yeah. Sucker for pain means you actually like.
Okay, no, I'm not a sucker for pain. I'm not a sucker for pain. I beg. I don't like pain. Even the one heartbreak that they gave me, I've not entered love again.
It's your Zinwe. When that happened?
Before a relationship ended in pretty tears.
Hey, don't worry. We'll find you someone. Don't worry.
Fair enough, bro. It's been lovely conversing with you guys, with the radicals, Femi David and Mickey the Great. Once again, I do hope wish you guys all the best in the future and endeavors. Sound like a traffic from the job. So I wish you guys all the best. We'll definitely be watching you guys. Definitely be keeping up with you guys. Definitely wishing you guys all the best and showing you guys all the love from our own end right here at OSG Media. And
yes,
thank you once again for staying with us right here on OSG Media. Shout out to Director Motion, for doing the 1s and 2s, Director Motion, and this one. My name is Josh. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Until next time, right here on OSG Media. Hasta luego.
Yo.